I've already forgotten what up on the D-pad does. What's the default? Oh, the interact, right. I thought there was a default, like while you're sitting around action besides interact. I'm sitting there going like, don't hit down because you don't want to shut down. Don't hit L1 because you don't want to heal. I'm gonna go the other way. The phone sound on that totally had. I had a phone that made that noise before, that same ring. Man, those are worth like 95 if you're willing to chase them down, and they respawn. 95 each. If I wanted to farm, that would be a thing I can do. Especially because I don't think they do, like, I'm pretty sure they don't do any damage. I could be wrong. Ooh, that's a thing to watch out for. Orange, there's the one. That's the last one I haven't gotten yet. Alright, well, what do we have here then? This is gunpowder, yeah. I'm not convinced. I'm pretty sure I haven't had that one yet. I think. What did I miss here? Oh, apparently I can go down somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Oof. Oh, one's gonna get up to one of those big things. There is a definite range, okay. Just waiting for my energy to come back up. About to say, that seemed like a lot to do for not a lot of reward. Oh, these are the healing things. So, potential boss fight? Oh, that's probably a boss fight. Well, okay, what should we do here? Seems like having Backlash is a better module than Life Run. Scatterburst isn't really helping that much. Flower Song would be great if I was willing to spend real strong. But it's gonna be difficult to use. I doubt I'm specifically gonna need missiles. Now those are not great DPS, so it's like Cloudburst is excellent DPS. Very consistent. I'm assuming this thing's gonna be on the ground. So the scab, well no, not that one. The blob bloom. Yeah, this works. That's gonna be or I'm sure that's our boss. Well, really? Maybe on the way back. Well, I'm at least ready for it, I guess. Yeah, I bet I go in. I can only get this, and I gotta leave. Hazard Blade. A sword of a master or a fool. Maybe a fool. I definitely do not have. Is there a combo at all? No. Yeah, no. Let's skip that. Go back to the tried and true boomerang. Yeah, so I return, and I'm probably gonna get like I've got to get attacked by this, right? Why though? Why? Okay. Why would I go all the way in to have this like nice looking imposing set piece? Just gotta look at the ground wobbling, maybe. It's like when I jump, I see that effect, and I think it's something. I think that jump. It's easy to think that that's gonna be. It's not, but it's easy to think that that might be like the terrain crumbling a bit. Do I have to like equip the weapon first? Fucking. Maybe I could just. I was thinking like I could bang it, bang the ground, wake it up. How strange. It seems really weird that I would go in and get a weapon. And like... Oh, that's so weird. Like, what the fuck? Alright. I'm absolutely loathing these map markers. I don't think they're helping at all. Okay, I think they're not telling me anything useful. So loud. I don't want to change. I don't want to turn the volume down because I've had it at the same level the entire time, but it sounds like it's louder than it's ever been. I think probably just because there's like a lot more combat or whatever. Maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. Oh, these are the same. They have the same effect as the other stuff, where they can only be damaged with frost. after a certain point. Yeah, they keep coming back, so it's like difficult to wall jump this. Oh man, is that how they're gonna present a screw attack type of situation? Do they do contact damage? I have no idea. I would imagine maybe. Or, you know, I'm actually kind of sure they do. And hey, Junk Collector. How is it? It went from kind of mediocre to start to interesting, but the gameplay is not quite gotten there for me yet. Oh, they don't. You're right, they don't. I should go back up. I have just the weapon, too. Don't have it equipped, but I can get it real quick. It's weird. I didn't... like, they're not actually frozen. It's just I have to use the frozen shot to break them open again. They go into, like, a defensive mode. Like now they're like, I can't, well, you know, actually if I wait long enough, I guess I can keep damaging them. It didn't seem like I was able to before. So what's going to be up here then? Those are just weird. They like kind of come towards you. Another God Seed. I feel like the God Seeds are, like, I'm still convinced that they're going to be the big important thing. Also, having these enemies like this confirms that you're not meant to need the wall jump for this. Boss fight? Oh. Well, that was really weird. I got kind of hung up on one of those for a second. I was just trying to get a wall jump. Man, the jumping, like the platform distance in this game is just not satisfying. It's often too far away to feel great, and you have to kind of do this you have to do this kind of thing where you jump towards the platform and then dash and then overshoot and then try to recorrect for it. You know, it's like you can very easily do this sort of jump where you're gonna land like that, and then you try to fix it by dashing, and the dash just makes you overshoot, and it feels like shit. Like, you typically get into the habit of doing this, where you just let it go. Oh, shortcut, I guess? And the wall jump does a thing where you push off of it, but it pushes off for a small amount, which I hate. Because, like, it doesn't give you an idea, enough of an idea, like, how soon you can adjust. Like, I understand what they're trying to do, where it's, like, sort of like a Mega Man X style wall jump, right, where you can go higher up as you want, but the problem with that, though, is that you're pushed so far back that you think you're going to go like that, and you have to wait and overcorrect. Like, this shit is really weird. Where it's like, I'm holding to the left the entire time, right? I would, if it's going to be like a Mega Man X wall jump, to make you go, like, just do a kick and make you go straight up, unless you specifically go to the side. And if you go to the side, then just go like this. But it's like, it doesn't, that's why I think you have basically two choices, either a definitive kick that pushes you way the hell away from the wall, or have it to where you just go straight up. And yeah, obviously the straight up one is the one that makes it easier to do these, like, directly upward wall jumps. I mean, and that's, I think, why I think I'm becoming more fond of the Super Metroid input, where it's like you have to go away from the wall and then go back in, because then it's like the control is definite, and it's all you at that point. Oh, geez. They're explosive, too. I can't get the wall here? No, it's just a dash delay. Stop. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Can't shut down on the ramp there. Can I? Hello? Can I go down now? Did I break the shutdown input? Fuck me. No, when here we go. When you switch to a different room, it resets it. Fucking hell. Okay. Just need the scabs. Yeah, those are doing it right. Do not want to fucking get killed by these. Oh, I can't even get up anyways, not easily. I would want to have, like, full HP for that. I need to find a healing thing real quick. Oh, this is a boss room. Right here. I'm not going in. There's gotta be a save somewhere. Like... Fuck. It's probably right over there. It's probably the only one. Gotta be really careful as I go. Give me healing. Another boss fight? This is an arena or something. Well, at least I can cheese this portion of it. It's like a few of them, yeah. So loud. Bugs are doing work though. Oh, don't want to get hit by that. How many of them are left? Just the ones I haven't killed, right? Yeah. Shit. They damage each other? Or maybe it was just these. How many more? I'm pretending this is worth it. Maybe because they're dead. I can just pass through. Seems like it. Just gotta keep an eye out, make sure nothing hits me from the side. Which pathway? What the fuck am I doing here even? I hear those spiky things. Adam's tweak. What is this? Increases melee and electrical damage. Also increases damage received. Okay. Okay, I should switch to a different sub-weapon. They keep jumping the wrong direction. There we go. Alright, just gotta play it safe. Makes me wish I had Spitter on me. Or Sprinkler, I should say. Flower Step. Healing flowers to randomly... Oh, hold on. That's actually exactly what I needed, by the way. Like the small bit of reading. Randomly and occasionally spawn near the user. 6 power though. Why am I using Backlash? I think I just had the power to use it at one point. Screw that. Wonder how much, Oh, yeah. And then every time I get healed by those, yeah... I think my energy goes up as well. Yeah, my energy is going up with those two. Or, that's hard to say. Ah, well, whatever. We're healing, so... That's something. Okay, so this is where I came in earlier, yeah. And no healing. Well, the healing is very slow, but it's a start. Now I need to put... Oh, these things are here. Screw that. Crap. It's better for me to go around, I think. Damn, I hate that. Okay. Yeah, they're literally Medusa heads. But harder to kill. Because I can't just do one hit and that's it. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, this shit on the map is not marked very well. The shortcuts are not written out very well. Like where there's a hole in the ceiling there. Crap. Well, the healing is making me a little less paranoid, which is nice. Alright. We need some safety at least, right? Well, so far, gunpowder has not led me astray, so why not? I hope there doesn't turn out to be a max level, and I hope it's not. If it's 30, I'd be upset. No. Should fast travel down there again, though. Well, you know, this is quicker and easier. And GG fall speed. Better than my lateral movement speed, which is crap. Also, now that I have more power, I should see... What else can I equip? $27 to 30, so there's really not much I can do here. Well... Scan device is very nice. It's a good, like, scouting tool. Almost back. I do not want to get caught in that mess below me. Alright. The madness has returned. Actually, I can go to that boss fight too. I can go to whatever this was. I'd rather do that. Make some real progress, right? Well, I do want to mark though. That is questionable. Or, oh, right. That was a... That's worrisome. Alright, that's... almost. One thing I need to see. Yeah, so these are not even like... The music is not set too low from my side. Because the game's volume is just all wacky. Right, now I know where we are. Yeah, lots of death metal headbanging, I guess. And enormous amounts of industrial noise. So here's, whatever this is, it's probably the boss. That being the case, take flower step off. Because then that's not going to help in the boss fight. Probably not. I just need to get some DPS, I think. Heat Hawk would have been good. The launcher's pretty solid for the cost. Yeah, Heat Hawk will keep the heat down from the launcher, and I'll be able to offload some of that as well. I think could do the sprinkler and what if this thing is airborne though? Let's do blob and scab. That way we have a couple different options there. Alright, who is this? Who are you? Oh! I couldn't even dash with that. Oh shit. Even pulling it back kills you. And that thing is so much damage. Holy shit. Okay. Crap. I hope I have something to repair with. Not that it makes much of a difference, but you know. Well, shit. This is not even the right way to go. This is slower, I think. This is more straightforward, but it's longer. Well, let's go this way. It's fine. That thing is monstrous, though. Holy shit. I should have caught the name of it, but I was so busy trying to not get smacked by it. And I'm not using the iframes well enough, I don't think. Screw it. Well, the little hop jump hit your head that you had to do in... Well, I mean, where you do, like... You do a jump and then kind of, like, have to dash or something. Input-wise, it doesn't feel bad. Gameplay-wise, it just feels... It feels weird. Oh yeah, that particular wall jump, yeah. Definitely doesn't feel good, no. It feels like a bad compromise. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Here's the boss again. I have no plan for how I'm going to do this, but we will try. Oh, you can wall jump around it. Okay. Sort of. There's a shockwave too, you dick. And the shockwave keeps catching me. Oof, okay. Whoa. Yeah, I'm getting like multi-hit by that shit as it pulls back. Fucking hell, man. I don't even know if I got my shit back. I didn't. I have, a pinwheel weapon. And I have, like, some other minor stuff. Oh, I see. The stuff you've accumulated. Or, I don't know. I think I picked up a few since I last died or something. I don't know what happened. And that fight is awkward. Like, there's just not, like... I don't see an option besides wall jumping. It doesn't feel like the right solution. And this is the one you're talking about, yeah, where you gotta, like, bang your head up against it and then go back in. It's such a shitty narrow area to do that jump in. Like, I think I agree with some people who said that some of the area design is uninspired. It doesn't feel mechanically satisfying. It's not even that, like, the things that you do are not, like, good. It's just that the scenarios in which you're using them don't feel... They just feel slightly off. Like, it's one of those things where the jumps, the distance between platforms, the platform width, the height of the rooms you're in, the amount of left and forth, the amount of left and right, back and forth shit you're doing, that doesn't really provide you obstacles. Lots of, like, straight running that just, like, takes you to do areas, but without a distinct, you know... It doesn't feel as much like I'm interacting with the world like I think I could. Yeah, landing on it's not a good idea either, so I'm gonna not do that. And it pulls back, so you don't even have a lot of space to work with. I think this is the first case where there's been, like, what feels like a proper boss fight track, too. Had his weight. And yeah, and if I get stuck on it, I'm gonna take a shit ton of damage. Like, I think there's a better way to handle this, and I don't want to judge it too prematurely or anything, but... Like, the fact that it pulls back, you jump over it, you dash, it pulls back, it hits you anyways. It makes me wonder, I guess you're supposed to, like, get next to it and then dash through, and, like focus on melee, I guess. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're supposed to, like, let the weapon go back or dash through it as it's reeling, but you can't. It seems like while you're in the sludge, you can't. You have to like mini hop to dash to get the full distance of your dash. I mean, I can at least, if nothing else with this fight so far, I can appreciate that there's like a proper boss fight track and a nice looking character in the. You know, thematically it's worked, like aesthetically and thematically it just... I will say I don't know, like, who this character is, and I still haven't memorized the name. These areas, these where you go back and forth over and over again, these are the things you do in Mario Maker where you don't know what to do with a level. You just make player go back and forth. There's not really much going on. There's a couple of these weird, like, loot goblin enemies. But their positioning doesn't really contribute, though, because you're not going to have a lot of value. If you're going towards that boss over and over again, those loot goblin dudes are not helping. Still hit me anyways. It seems like that's what you're supposed to do, that little mini hop to get behind, to get around it. I feel like I got knocked back as I was dashing, like the camera did not like it or something. Don't know what. Yeah, that's the sort of mini jump you gotta do. But I still got hit. Yeah, I couldn't rush through with the sludge. I gotta do the mini jump. I nearly got hit. I was worried. There's a back and forth thing? Come on. Damn it. You have to wait for your iframes to come back on the dash. So, like... Damn it. They gave me 8 back. Is this enough to repair? 48. So it's just it's basically just me catching a teensy bit on the way. That's enough, okay. Definitely one of those cases where the way I bound sprint is not working for me very well. But I hate the controls in this game. I even after rebinding them, I want to make some other change. I don't quite know what yet. But yeah, that boss is very rough. I want to have a better answer for it. I just don't have it. You're right. This jump sucks. This is terrible. I got vigor. Probably don't need 5 fingers right now. Just for confidence sake, I really want to have the Lord's Insight. I think Cloudburst is going to help me better than the missile launcher. just for the higher DPS, and the sprinkler too, honestly. Crap. Went the wrong way. Don't want to aggro those dudes. The fuck? Why was I dashing to the other side? Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know if I'm just like leaning my hand the wrong way to make that do that. I don't know. All right. Crap. Was on the midair when I did that. Yeah, you just cannot run through it no matter what. Well, I'm used to getting... slightly more. That's what I need to watch out for now. Well, I'm doing damage now. Fuck. I should have been closer. Shit, we got like halfway. We did good damage. It just, damn, it's like this... I mean, I don't know. It's not as bad. It's not as difficult as it feels. But it's I guess it's the fact that you're fighting in this sluggish area with an enemy that hits behind themselves. And you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. This is one of those big game feel things that a lot of other games are better about. I don't think there's been a single area where you're required to fight in the muck. They just introduce it as a thing. Like they haven't been priming you for fighting a boss in the muck. It isn't like how in Valley of Defilement or Blighttown, like you're stuck in that for a bit, and then you have it. Yeah, like even in Blighttown, you don't fight a boss there. So it's like, well, I mean, you know, you have a little bit to work with, and it's a really short area too. In the very end of Valley of Defilement, where you do have that as a problem. Didn't get through. Shit. God damn it, man. That's like my entire HP. My entire meter. My entire health meter for just getting stuck and not doing the jump dash. And that must be it. I think, like, I don't know how they expect you to, when you're in close, like, when you're basically backed up against a wall there, I don't know if they have a, like, prescribed clean way to just get the fuck out of the corner, so it's like, you feel inclined to manage that sooner than you need to. That's I think a big thing too. But yeah, I don't. I'm inclined to say that there is nothing in the game that has adequately ramped up that particular mechanical scenario. If the area, if like, especially if you're working, like if this is closer to like a bottom area in the junk pit, I guess part of the reason why this area is so difficult is fighting the red dude. So there is that at least, right? So like I am like this is not the regular difficulty path. In fact, I have not fought. I don't think I fought the first intended boss of that difficulty path yet. So like to some degree, this is a bit my fault. But I think in terms of like powering through it and just playing well and stuff, I think they don't make the scenarios feel like you've been working your way up to it, but maybe it's possible that the intended path through the game, which I've been pretty much ignoring, I guess, maybe the intended path has a bit of that. Oh, I'm glad I dodged that well enough. Oops. Oh, come on. I thought I had enough iframes in the next dash. I didn't get it. Close, though. I think I'm not... I'm debating whether or not I think the mechanic... Like, reusing basically the hollowing system from Dark Souls 2. I'm debating whether I think it's a good idea or not. Like, I think if it's a very subtle way of discouraging you from beating your head up against the same area, then maybe that's good, especially because repair costs are really, really low. But it definitely creates, like, a sense of, like, impending frustration in, like, a way that if you're not doing... Like, I don't know, it's like... You know how in... You know, it's funny, I was thinking about this too. You know how in MOBAs, like, Dota or League of Legends or whatever, you know how they have the problem of, like, games don't end quick enough? Like, if a situation is bad, you can draw it out really easily and it just sucks. I kind of feel like that's kind of... They're basically doing a reverse comeback mechanic just to ensure that you finish doing the thing that isn't working out for you to end the suffering as quick as possible. And I feel like any sort of cases of, like, runaway... I thought I got through. Any of those cases... Any of those cases, I think, are good to handle, so it's like, maybe that's a good idea. It's really hard to say. This is where the freak out should happen, I think. fucking small dude nearly got me. Screen shake is like not working well with the V-Sync on this. Fuck, I'm dead here. No, we're good. There we go. Fuck you. Get out of here. Get dead. What were you? I need to get out of the muck so I can check this shit. Ogre device. Grants super strength, also enables you to charge up melee weapon attacks for mightier swings. Cool. I wonder what that means for this thing. You know, actually, somebody had asked earlier about whether you can do that Ninja Gaiden thing. And you can, it's not great. Oh, there's an achievement for it too, great, okay. Well, there you go.